Hi friends, I want to go over how to set up a comfortable practice space and what to practice and when to practice and what the expectations are like. So the first thing is to make sure that we have a comfortable space to practice. I want to have my music stand. You have your stand at home, and I want to have a chair. Unless I'm a bass player, bass players we can play standing up or sitting on a stool. Cello players are going to always sit, and violin and viola can play sitting or standing. And when we're setting up our music stand, we want to make sure that the music stand is at a good distance. We don't want it to be too close that we hit it with our instrument, and we don't want it to be too far away that we're squinting and can't see the music, right? So when I sit down, it's going to be lower. And obviously if I stand up, because I'm so tall, my head goes off the camera, I want the music stand to be tall so that I can see the music at a comfortable height for myself. We're going to always make sure we open our cases on the floor. We don't want to open the cases on our lap. I've just seen too many accidents happen where the case is on the lap and it gets off balance and falls, and then things can happen to the instrument, and we just don't want to risk it. So it's always a good rule, always open the cases on the floor. So how do I know what to practice? Well, every month I've been giving you an orchestra overview sheet. This is the one for November because it's a new month. And I would write down what, in class, we write down and talk what our monthly goals are and what to work on at home. So you can always use this as your reference to know where to practice in the book. And on the back side, it has the entire month, and the students, you should have put check marks or X's or somehow mark the grid so that you know when your next lessons are, so you know which days to bring your instruments to school. Okay? Now, you notice on here it says, in a perfect world, you should practice for 30 minutes or more every single day. We don't live in a perfect world. We have other things. We have sports and dance classes and karate classes and other homework and family visits and holidays and all kinds of things. So realistically, as long as you're practicing for 15 to 20 minutes at a minimum, at least 4 to 5 days a week, we should be in good shape and making our progress the way that we want. The more you practice at home, the faster we can work on stuff in school. The less you practice at home, the more we have to stay put and work on the same things over and over again in school. So practicing really is part of your homework, and I expect you to do that, okay? So when I am setting up my practice space, I want to make sure that I have my chair and my music stand set so that when I put this, you're going to use a violin right now. When I put the violin on my shoulder, I want the fingerboard of the violin pointing right at the music stand so that if I have to look at my hands between notes, I'm in the same line of sight. If I have my music stand over here but I'm facing this way with the violin, then I have to turn my head or move my eyes, and it's really easy to lose our spot in the music, and it's really hard to keep track of where we're going. So sitting so that the instrument is pointing towards the music stand is a really good idea. And for bass and cello, it's kind of the same idea. So if the bass is here, I want to be able to look at my hand between my face and the music stand, rather than this way where I have to turn my neck back and forth, okay? I hope these are some helpful tips. Keep up the good practicing and the good work, and don't forget, you can always use the website that comes with our blue and white book. On the back near the barcode is this 5-digit number. If you type that into the website sionline.alfred.com, you get some extra video tips and some recordings that you can practice along with for the songs in the book. And I will also continue to make and send home some videos as I think that they are helpful, and I hope that they're getting watched. All right, friends. Bye-bye.